Hey everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV, where today it is time to continue on with the main story as we return to speak with Hraesvelgr. What the fuck are you doing here, wind-up Nero Toskeva? Who gave you permission to be the minion for today? Alright, well, the world's most divorced man is here to join us, I suppose. Alright, Estinian. Estinian would know the origin of Nidhugg's mysterious eye. With Nidhugg fallen, none save Hraesvelgr remain to answer our questions. Let us trouble the worm again. And if Iceheart yet lingers at Zenith, all the better. I would have her hear the truth from the dragon's maw. Indeed, Nidhugg somehow had eyes. An eye? Either one or two eyes. I actually didn't pay that much attention in the heat of battle. When, according to the Echo, both of Nidhugg's eyes were plucked out. So where did this mysterious eye come from? Alright, up we go. She has scarce moved since last we parted. Hraesvelgr's confession will soon shake her from her stupor. 'Twas you, was it not? The furious screams of the dragons carried far. You have slain Nidhugg. What more could you desire from this place? Will you not allow Hraesvelgr to mourn the death of his kin in peace? Spare us your sanctimonious judgment, Ice Maiden. We have a gift for the Great Worm, and a mystery that can no longer lie buried. Lady Iceheart, the Dragon Song War has all but consumed your life and claimed many of your followers. 'Tis time you learned the truth of its beginning, the whole truth, that we may at last bring this bitter conflict to an end. Sound the horn, Warrior of Light!
You mean the moment I prized your eye from his head?
Es easy an ihn.
It was yours. Your strength that sustained Nidhogg all these years.
Would that Haldreth had dealt the worm a killing blow.
Kom an I fåren King Luna Hraesvelgr in. Nå skal han straff an Ostjas an.
And so you acquiesced. You surrendered your eye to Nidhogg, knowing full well the suffering he would inflict.
This one som han sin in Ella. Ehmon ratan in Esklos nitheg Liz eskan gaan. I'm fine. Kolman. Tolos Ineskla. Kas ehi hizo. Sekmon ina an. Srei snowfall in sith I an. 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 Sith I an.
Well, this is a right mess. The good news is, Nidhogg is the only one of the Great Worms who is completely pissed off enough to continue the war. Hraesvelgr just wants to grieve and despises us, rightfully so, but because of his bond with Shiva, he's not going to do anything. So with that, the Dragonsong War might be over? Still, this is not a very fun note to leave this war on. The dragons are kind of not in great shape right now. They are feeling miserable. And can't really blame them for all the shit they've been through. Again, like, yes, there's a complicating factor of, for the Ishgardians, generations have passed. But for the dragons, it might as well have been yesterday or last month, because they're so long-lived compared to the Ishgardians. Which makes it so hard to just fucking fix this issue. It might not be fixable. And thus the betrayal begets unending vengeance. Indeed. Before we end off for today, I got a few more rewards from PvP. Let's see, where have they ended up? Alright, Magitech Sky Armor Identification Key giving us a new mount. I got this one from Wolfmarks. And the Filia Horn. When blown, this lovingly wrought horn emits a lyrical sound that summons Filia to your side. I got this one from Trophy Crystals. It comes from an older from an older PvP series. I also picked up a new glam from my Trophy Crystals. Let's go ahead and try this on. It's a little oddly high tech, but Oops, what I meant to do was not display gear, though that's not a terrible idea. I wanted to save the outfit so that it'll persist as we go through each part of it. Oh, come on. Be a little bit nicer to me, game, with the menuing. Okay, and last is the shoes. So yeah, the Model A1 gear. Let's go ahead and zoom in and take a look at that. A little bit high tech, but I think I like the I'm mixed on the shirt. Though, is that a freaking heart monitor? Kinda looks like it. Very funny. The pants could work with some dye, though the belts are a little bit excessive. Shoes are pretty nice, though. I don't think it's my style. I can definitely see it being other people's style. I'll stick it in the glam dresser, and I might do something with it eventually. Alright, now taking a look at our new mounts. We got the Filia. Like her noble forebear Hraesvelgr. Oh. Filia is passing fond of mankind and traveled the world in search of mortals worthy of immortalizing in song. During the course of her journey, she would encounter a soul who shone most brilliantly in battle. So moved was she by the hero's selfless valor, she chose to become her follower. Would you look at that? My dulcet voice has drawn yet another devoted follower from Ulala. Ha! This feels uncomfortable and inappropriate that we got Filia on the day we learned a little bit more about Hraesvelgr's death and what that brought about. Magitech Sky Armor, after engine failure, saw this single-seated war machina abandoned on the field of battle. It was salvaged by members of the Eorzean Alliance who had the device sent to the Garland Ironworks for research and repair. Must retrieve armor from Tsukumo. Ooh, I think that's that character's from a long time from now. Pretty sure I remember exactly what quest that's from. Alright, let's check out what the mounts look like. We've got Filia. And we have the Magitech Sky Armor. Alright then. With that, next time on Final Fantasy XIV. It's time for some botany and some fishing before we get back to the main story. I will see everyone next time for that.